Welcome to our channel, Storm Rider. When you first hear the name 2026 Honda Airstream Basecamp, the combination already sparks curiosity. On one hand, Honda has built its reputation on making reliable, fuel-efficient, and forward-looking vehicles. On the other, Airstream is practically a legend in the world of travel trailers, with that iconic silver bullet design that's been a symbol of freedom and exploration for decades. Now, put those two names together, and you get something that aims to blend modern automotive technology with the spirit of adventure travel. In this review, we're going to dive into the features, performance, design, and overall experience of what makes the Airstream Basecamp powered by Honda such an intriguing product for 2026. The first thing that grabs your attention is the design. At a glance, the Basecamp retains Airstream's trademark aluminum shell, polished and aerodynamic, which has always been as much about efficiency as it is about aesthetics. But Honda's influence is clear in the way the lines are sharper, the edges cleaner, and the integration of subtle futuristic accents like LED running lights along the exterior. It's compact compared to larger Airstream models, but that's intentional. The Basecamp is designed for people who want mobility, the ability to reach off the beaten path destinations without hauling a massive trailer, and Honda has worked with Airstream to make sure this model balances toughness with a sleek road presence. Under the skin, what sets the 2026 version apart is Honda's hybrid power assist system. Unlike traditional Basecamp models, this edition comes with an integrated electric assist hub motor system that makes towing easier and more efficient. The trailer itself can provide torque to help reduce the strain on the tow vehicle, meaning even smaller SUVs or crossovers can handle it without guzzling fuel or feeling overloaded. For outdoor enthusiasts, that's huge. It lowers the barrier to entry for people who want to own a trailer but don't want to invest in a giant truck. Pair that with regenerative braking built into the trailer, and suddenly you're looking at a smart ecosystem where energy is conserved and performance is enhanced. On the road, this translates into a surprisingly smooth towing experience. Test drivers have reported that the Basecamp barely feels like it's there when it's hooked up to a mid-size SUV, which is a major selling point for first-time owners. Stability control systems are integrated directly into the trailer's frame, so sway and crosswinds are minimized. And because Honda has added their advanced safety tech into the mix, you also get features like proximity sensors, lane assist compatibility, and even a digital towing monitor that syncs with the driver's dashboard inside the towing vehicle. That means real-time updates on the trailer's condition, tire pressure, and even brake status. Things that used to be nerve-wracking for drivers are now simplified with data you can actually trust. Inside, the Basecamp is where the magic really happens. This is where Airstream's decades of experience shine, combined with Honda's focus on maximizing space and efficiency. Step through the door, and you're greeted by a compact but highly functional living space. The interior is designed for 2 people comfortably, or up to 3 in a pinch. There's a convertible seating area that doubles as a dining space during the day and a bed at night. Materials are lightweight yet durable. Soft touch finishes paired with easy clean surfaces, which makes sense given the adventurous lifestyle this trailer is aimed at. Honda's touch is especially visible in the technology integration. The Basecamp comes with a smart control hub, accessible both via a touchscreen inside and through a dedicated mobile app. You can control lighting, climate, water systems, and even monitor solar panel output all from your phone. Speaking of solar, the 2026 Basecamp comes standard, with a roof-mounted solar array and an upgraded lithium-ion battery pack, providing up to 48 hours of off-grid capability depending on usage. That means you can park somewhere scenic, far from hookups, and still enjoy modern conveniences without constantly worrying about draining power. For those who want to cook on the go, the kitchenette is compact but thoughtfully designed. You get a 2-burner induction cooktop, a sink with a retractable faucet, and a surprisingly spacious mini-fridge. Storage is optimized with modular compartments, so you can stash gear, food, or camping essentials without clutter. And because Honda has always emphasized clever solutions, there are details like collapsible storage baskets, magnetic latches that keep cabinets closed during bumpy rides, and USB-C ports positioned everywhere you might need them. The bathroom, while compact, is a fully functional wet bath. It's not luxurious by any means, but it's exactly what you need on a camping trip. A shower, a toilet, and enough ventilation to keep things fresh. Honda and Airstream have both emphasized sustainability here too, with water-saving fixtures and a gray water recycling system that can extend your stays off-grid. Performance off the pavement is another area where the 2026 Basecamp distinguishes itself. The suspension has been tuned for rougher terrain, with off-road tires and higher ground clearance compared to earlier models. This means you don't have to limit your adventures to paved campgrounds. You can confidently take this trailer down Forest Service roads, gravel paths, or desert trails. And because the trailer itself helps assist with power when climbing hills, you don't feel like you're dragging dead weight behind you when the road gets tough. Another standout feature is the flexibility of the Basecamp's layout. The rear hatch opens wide, allowing you to load gear like bikes, kayaks, or surfboards directly inside the trailer. This makes it less of a passive living space and more of an active base of operations, hence the name Basecamp. Whether you're a mountain biker, a surfer, or just someone who wants to bring along bulky gear, the design makes it easy without feeling cramped. In terms of safety and durability, Airstream's proven aluminum frame construction means this trailer is built to last decades, not just years. Honda has contributed crash-tested safety enhancements, meaning in the rare event of an accident, the structural integrity of the trailer protects its occupants. Combine that with weather-resistant sealing and an aerodynamic profile, and you've got something that performs in almost any condition. So who is the 2026 Honda Airstream Basecamp really for? It's clearly not targeting the luxury motorhome crowd, nor is it designed for massive families. Instead, it's for couples, solo travelers, or small groups who want the freedom to explore without committing to something oversized or overly complicated. It strikes a balance between comfort and ruggedness, technology and simplicity, tradition and innovation, and that's probably the biggest unique selling point. It feels like the best of both worlds. In terms of pricing, it sits above entry-level camping trailers but below the high-end Airstream models, making it accessible for a younger generation of travelers who might not have considered owning a trailer before. Add in the reduced fuel consumption from the hybrid assist towing system, and over the long run, it becomes a more economical choice than you might expect. All in all, the 2026 Honda Airstream Basecamp is a fascinating blend of two brands that, on paper, might seem worlds apart but in practice complement each other beautifully. It's compact yet capable, stylish yet practical, and forward-thinking without losing sight of what makes camping fun in the first place. Whether you're someone new to RV life or a seasoned traveler looking for a more agile setup, this is one model that deserves serious consideration.